I like the aspect of discovery. Finding this colossal statue 5 miles from the museum that came at the end of the 19th century to Boston from Italy. I think that's the capstone discovery of my career. It was sitting there for 100 years, unknown, unrecognized. I didn't quite choose this particular career path. I really was trained and focused on being an academic. I went on to be a professor of art history at Williams College, but for family reasons, I moved closer to Boston, and I left all that for what we call soft money job, a job that was only supported by a grant at the Worcester Art Museum. There I was a curator for about five and a half years, and I did an exhibition on the ancient city of Antioch. And that was a very successful exhibition which traveled around the United States and made my name in the museum world. This is the largest private museum in America, certainly. It may be one of the largest private museums in the world. I'm also extremely fortunate in working with probably one of the great collections in the world of classical art. We have about 1 million visitors a year. It's very important to engage them directly with these works of art, which they have often no history or context with. Part of my work is to interpret this wonderful collection and to make it accessible to the public. So the idea was to try to tell stories from works of art that would help our visitors understand how Greek society worked and their contributions. In these galleries, we have a storyboard in an iPad touchscreen where we tell the story of the Trojan War, and we tell it only from our works of art. When we did an exhibition on the Greek athlete when the games were in Athens in 2004, it was called Games for the Gods. We were the only museum in America that did any exhibition related to the ancient Greek athletic tradition. In fact, New Balance running shoes supported us, which was great because it's a local company run by a Greek American. And then I did an exhibition on Aphrodite and the gods of love. So trying to not just popularize, but to make accessible these very important, deep collections and to introduce ancient society in ways that it is comprehensible and interesting to the public today. Sometimes you take a risk to do something for reasons that aren't necessarily clear, and then you may end up doing something more creative, more challenging, and maybe more impactful.